Hello there. I'm Brad Fraser. This is Final Fantasy XIV, and you can't see me because I'm not in the game proper yet. A little early. That's okay because a lot of you guys have commercials anyway. So, yay for pre-rolling. Everybody loves pre-rolling. Hey, Saribot, how you doing? Hello there. So, let's see. I think I've already gotten this thing. I don't think I can do this thing now. I always like to start with like the stuff that I know. Yes, repair all. In fact, let's repair all inventories since I have that button now. Okay. Um, I haven't done the seasonal content, so I'm gonna dress up like this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna dress up like this for seasonal content. Let's go. Okay. Where was that? That was Gridania, I think. Starlight, Starbright. Okay, let's go to the right area, please. There we go. How many stars can I see? That's 0. Alright. We're walking in the Winter Wonderland. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. I got a slightly late start today because of yesterday I didn't do any of the chores I was supposed to do. So I got it done this morning. Garaji could use some help with an adventurer. Oh, Peter, what a pleasure it is to see you again in the most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. Inspired by Lord its guardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children. And this year, we're bringing back the festive market. It offers joy and merriment to young and old alike. The Starlight stalls. And first time around, the Carline canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch, a kind of mold punch, which we provided the guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we're planning to provide it again, with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending with preparation in the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you're not otherwise occupied, will you be willing to lend us a hand? Sure, why not? I'm truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carline Canopy stall on the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you're ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I'll see you anon. All right. Yeah, it took so long to reach chores, my tea got cold. It's all right. We're good. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I will take you to the Starlight stalls. Of course, it's elves that have this Starlight adventure. That's their tradition. Of course it is. I approve. That is funny. Okay. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mune to join me in explaining our punch plans. Oh, she should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. Mm-hmm. An excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the mugs have the desired effect of promoting the Carline canopy. Well, I mentioned this to my guild counterparts of the other city-states. They were keen to have their homes represented in the mugs as well. And so we had these beauties made. Ooh, prettyful. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for Linsel Minsa, and a cactoire for Uldar, with seasonal flourishes worked in for a festive touch. Since we now have 3 lovely mugs, we thought it'd be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples, with blood currants and cinnamon and various herbs. Well, for the Leminson and Udon varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales. I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some mulled punch, please? Wow, new mug designs. All the pictures of other cities. I wonder what they're like. Oh, young Jolton, the punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. And we're currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown in these mugs. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch. They will not disappoint. Which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridanian's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. An adventurer such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Oh, yeah, sure, you can count on me. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall appraise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Miketo's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Yeah, sure. All right. So, where are we going? Okay, speak with the visitors at Gridania near the market. It's like, all right, we got it. The Minion Master. You know, I might work on Pieter's title at some point. Although finest pupil's ally, still pretty good stuff. There we go, a little faster. Hello. Yes, your phone. I was waiting for you to ask, but I wasn't ready. There you go. I love you. Have a great day. Thank you. Ul'Dan Merchant. You should make a drink that represents Ul'Dah. Tea would be a good place to start. We Ul'Dans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. They're served up anywhere to get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slop-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Besides from tea, Thalanian has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Hey there, Ul'Dan lady. What's up? What's that? Ingredients from a distinctively Ul'Dan? Well, most of my countrymen would say noble and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short. For dining can be an adventure, the thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at a Coliseum. Oh, yes. And such an experience should be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, sure. Cool. All right, something adventurous. In tea. Probably lard. Lots and lots of lard. Oh, you want to make punch with a Leminson twist. Oh, you'll want to use plenty of Lonosian oranges, lowland grapes, lemons. The Notion citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Leminson cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. All right, cool. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. I'm good for now. Thanks, though. Okay. I think it's faster just to run there, because I could teleport, but then that's also a walk, so it's like, let's just go. Welcome back, Peter. Were you able to learn anything promising?
Yeah, this, that, the other. There's these things in there.
Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Lemensa, and Ulda, indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray, leave it to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we'll be pleased if you do the honors and serve it. When it's time, please present yourself to my colleagues at the Starlight stalls.
All right, sure.
And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I'm hoping you could learn what city holds the greatest interest for each of them, and in so doing you'd be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful.
Sure. Let's talk to the stalls guide. The Starlight stalls are in full swing. Will you be heading there? I guess not. Let's try the yes button this time. Okay.
Use the right button, yeah.
There we go. We got it. Welcome to the Starlight stalls. What's up, Bright Girl? Are you one up here?
The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here at the wood, but I'd love to try fruits from other places, too.
Great. Hi, Kitty. Can I help? Yes. Uh-huh. Ginger Snap is like, I need your attention, Father. Right meow. Give it. Give my attention. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, you're a sweetums. Father, love me, says the kitty. Joltain.
Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The malt punch is almost ready. Hooray.
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
I want to learn about all new places. It's hard to decide on the punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so my dream is to go sailing everywhere on a big ship.
That'd be a peninsula then. Kid Cat. What's up? Mm-hmm. Yes, I love you too, Bloody. Quiet, girl.
They're giving out hot drinks. That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so on my alt I got 100% right, so hopefully I do that as well here. Saturnine Starlight Celebrant. Excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinder Punch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty fighter registrations.
All right, sure.
Start serving the punch.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yep, that looks like punch, all right. Those are children. That child's talking to Santa. Wait, is that Godbert? Hey, kiddo.
A friend of mine used to live in Ulda, and he tells me stories about that. I've wanted to know what it's like there. Do you have anything like that?
Well, how about the Uldan punch, since you want Ulda? Gee, that's a hard call. Yes, that looks good. That makes me want punch.
Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices? Is that what Ulda smells like, I wonder? I'm gonna get my friend to come, too.
My wife has already said that she wants one of these mugs. Alright. R.I.P. wallet.
I'll have to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have any punches made with them?
Oh, that would be a limsalum and silaminsa.
Heh.
Yep, gulp that punch.
Now, that one has hardly any vodka in it, so it's pretty good. Oh, it's sour but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many types of citruses in Dalmatia. Lenosha? Whatever.
There you go. What? I have no idea if that was I ran by.
You here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together. Alright. I hear there's a place in the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that makes me feel like I'm there.
Well, Colosseum, that's old,
Hello again. I've never had mold punch before. I'm not sure what kind I should try.
You should try the Gordanian punch.
That's an old classic we've been selling here. Everybody knows I like that one.
Nums.
I said the Colosseum isn't all that. I'd love to see a fight there one day. But right now, there's a fight in my own mouth. Ooh, the spices are a punch, sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in the Gridania.
Yeah, that's a good place. Definitely look around. There's a tree over there, and there's children eating what looks like a Yule log or something. And we got Godbert pretending to be Santa. Hey.
What to choose? I suppose I like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away.
Sorry about that. Far away. That's the Leninsa for sure.
Lots of ships.
A lot of people like to ship Miss Beard with, like the leader lady, Moonbrita, or whatever her name is.
Wow, what a great blend of flavors. I just love the design of the mug. Ships like these that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I had a lot of fun.
Seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did really well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You'd only report back to Grajanchi. She'll be eager to know how we fare. They need pronunciation instructions beside each of these names. All right. We 3 Kinder Punch. Nice.
So I'm supposed to punch the children after giving them some, right?
Hope I was doing it right.
Hey, what's up?
I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned?
Oh, yeah, I handed out a bunch to them, and, the kids reacted well.
You're truly in your debt. With your help, you've not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, all are welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves in the stalls, the better.
Yeah. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Grajanhi and Miyun, too.
It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more.
When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world, like you, mister. I'd go and see that without that for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania, too. The Starlight Stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here.
That's a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt the spinner herself has heard it.
When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man. And I look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. Just don't go to that place where that lady died. That goes for you as well, of course. Yep, sure. Yep. Don't get married. I don't want to have to deal with your wife, going crazy.
It seems you've truly inspired young Jolton, and should you still have time to spare, we could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinder Punch. I'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It's entirely up to you. When the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, Peter, and happy Starlight.
Yep, thanks.
The vendors of the Starlight Stalls are now open for business. You can speak to the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant in the Starlight Stalls if you wish to help serve more Kinder Punch. In so doing, you may well encounter some familiar faces. Oh, if I want more random folks, I can do that. Random encounters. I'm not really interested in that, though. That's fine. I really just wanted the emotes, if I'm being perfectly honest. Emotes. Local libations. Let's advertise for these Final Fantasy XIV mugs. Okay. We got mug towers. And we got Kinder Punch. These are all tabletop things. And magic prisms, which are less than worthless. That take up inventory space. I think I'm done with this. Okay, so. Let's get this back to... the correct glam. There. Alright. What do I want to run today? I could... You know what, let's be a druggie. Astrologian. Alright, let's roll. Alright. So... let's sign up for heavyweight as an Astro. Okay. We're gonna take this hit and a lot of other hits. It's okay though. We'll live. We'll die a lot, but we'll also live some of the time. All right, so where are we on plot? To work. Right. We need to go to Lenode Nemo. The airship to Treno is prepared for launch. As turbulence is expected, it is recommended that passengers do not board immediately after a repast. Yes, don't eat immediately before getting on the bumpy strip now. To Treno we go. And see, I know this is Treno. I know it's Final Fantasy IX. But having this, kind of Eastern European looking town right in front of a cave reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Like a mine cave specifically.
I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. Oh, I'm Crown. This is Pieter.
Wasn't it work I join you? That's okay, Prompto. I appreciate you hanging out for me. Hopefully you can vicariously enjoy Final Fantasy XIV through the screen. Appreciate you even being here. Hi, kitty cat. What's up, buddy? Hi. Yes. Uh-huh. And yes, I love you too, buddy.
Accompanying Lumil is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order? The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear.
Aw. Yeah, that sounds rough.
I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector for making tracking them down easier, but seeing as how Lumilla's managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. It usually gets them wandering around out of the city toward more fertile ground.
Yeah, getting them to leave without fighting them sounds fantastic.
So we needn't fight them? I find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep their medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I'd hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood.
Into the fight we go. What fight? The heavyweight fight.
As an Astro. God help us. Hey, Dragon House. What's up? First time against the sadist, and I'm at my worst healer. Still gonna do some of these raids?
Yeah.
So this will be something. Welcome, Dragon House. It's Bat Lady. This is gonna go great. I'm not concerned at all.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal That's Fatal! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
We'll try to follow everybody. It's very much a, okay, just stay alive. And we'll do this tomorrow after the doctors let her get to work. Do the trial after the day. Internet hooked up with power. I have to read that later, unfortunately, Dragon House. I assume what you're saying is that you are getting your computer up and running yet again. Fine, cool. Very good.
This is my show. I will.
I'm just following. I'm following the herd. Yo, dog, I heard you like mentality. So I put some mentality in your herd mentality.
To execute a fatality.
That was the wrong person. That's okay. Doing the best we can to not make a mess.
You will become a stain.
Crumple this. Yeah, she wants to keep riding gear. Very good. Okay.
challenger has nowhere left to run!
Your turn to grab a controller? That's fine. Probably.
That doesn't hurt. Hang in there.
Did I just straight up miss? I did straight up miss. How unfortunate. What did we miss? Haven't I tried? Thanks, Dragon House.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
I need the controller back.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Oh, man. Okay, I need to actually start learning some of these freaking mechanics. Start out on that one side. Good.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Okay, so we ran out of time was the problem. Got it, got it.
You will become a stain on this
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
Okay. I don't know. What did DPS do there? With the raid, I'm gonna go into them blind. So have fun. Alright. Sounds good, Dragon House. Have a good one. Double stack.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your
Race
eyes
in
on the
spaghetti,
lovely
never
and
forgetting.
lethal
We're going to start over here.
Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Wow, really? Okay. How do I know which thing it's doing?
Come, my pets.
Listening. You doing work? That's good. Yeah, yeah. Don't stand in the nasty, Pieter.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Alright. Let's go DPS. Okay.
You will become
Well,
a stain on
don't
this
run toward the healer. That's bad.
challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal That Fatal! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Okay, so she seems to go the opposite side. Got it. Okay, I've got that one.
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. That Fatal poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Come on, DPS check.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Get past the DPS check. Go team.
This is just the beginning. My faithful
Yeah, I figured.
Give me your ether.
It's begun!
Oh.
She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
That Fatal's unleashed the ether.
Okay.
The challenger's in her realm now.
Oh boy. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is fine. Kurt, the central highlight back in the AR. Yep.
Hey, Will Lovin, how you doing? Welcome. And thank you for all the help. Definitely needed it. Arguably, I still need it. But hey, you know what? We're doing what we can.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Yeah, you can resign. That's cool with me.
Oh, yes, get on that.
It's a veritable rain of death.
I have been finding the Dawntrail content. You know, I got an ad. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll fix it in a sec. As soon as it's done, I'll answer. I don't think I want to be on that. I think I'm going to let you guys pick that. Oh, yeah, don't stand right there, Pieter.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
Hi, buddy. Can you maybe chill?
She's draining
This is not the best time. And Kitty is like, I need your attention, father. Starts hitting me in the lap. Like, bro, this is not a great time for that. Oh, dang. I knew that. Okay. So to answer your question about how am I finding Dawntrail content, I love steampunk, man. I love cyberpunk. So I'm definitely down for it. I mean, the opening was the opening. I was not a fan. I don't think there's really a whole lot of fans of the opening of Dawntrail, but that's okay.
She's unleashed even more ether. How will this end?
It was a lot better after the midway point, I thought. I was really not interested in the spring break concept. It never really appealed to me. But yeah, like once you hit like the halfway point, I will definitely take any help. As I said, I struggle surviving a lot. I definitely accept help. Probably not in the middle of battle, though. Okay, stop moving, Pieter. When you have a stack on you, you move when you need to. You did not need to move. Okay. No, I freaking adored Endwalker. Endwalker's like one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had in my life. I apparently need to be over here because everyone else is. Okay, well, we'll do that. Okay.
where we need to be. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. There's so much going on. Oh my gosh. There's so much freaking going on. Go team. Awesome. All right. Go team. But yeah, well, other than that, yeah, I appreciate the support before, and I've got a Discord if you want to hang out in the Discord at any point. And yes, I would definitely take help on the bars. That's like the thing I struggle with the most is freaking bars. And you know, not standing in death. I struggle with that quite a lot. I'm needing all of it. I'll take whatever nobody else wants. Alright. Let me get that link really quick for you, in case you want to hang out at some point. Okay. Where's my what's-its? Okay, Brad, you have this so you can get to it quickly. What'd I get? Hollow armor. Hey, I'm down for that. Let's go. The hotbars can teach you mine are set up so you can see everything quickly. Yes, that would help so much, Izzy. Thank you so much, Prompto. I would definitely need that help. All right, let me get my link here. See if this will work. Boy, these zoomies have got the zoomies hard. My cats are just zoom, zoom, zoom. Once you get off work, right. Yeah, I'm not expecting you to do that while you are at work. Peers at money. Yep. It's fine. Maybe more than that on Sunday. Yeah, I've spent money. I've already spent it. It's fine. Hey, Bam, by the way, welcome. I'm trying to find my link. I had it. You know what? I'm just gonna forget everything else I had set up and just give you the invite and go from there. Because you are one of the folks that helped me, and I want you to be able to hang out if you want. All right. Can I hit go? There we go. All right. Okay. It's been a nutty kind of day already. We just started. Oh, accommodation. That's sweet. Hey, Yana, what's up?
And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Peter, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's great. Crit, yeah.
Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope.
It's been 2.5 years, that's insane. Yeah, it's been a minute.
For reasons you know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym, for now. With some luck, Ristara's made some progress on the rescue.
That'd be nice.
It's been a minute. Okay.
So, to Solution 9 we go.
As I'm sure you're aware, I don't do much on Discord when I'm streaming, but I do some on the... Alright, what am I doing? Alright. Let's go to whatever the next area is. What is that? I don't know. It's over there in the corner. Right, that's her gym. Yeah, we've been there several times. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do some heavyweight stuff, and then I will come back around and get the other.
Well, that's the boy from before. Well, what could be the matter? Hey now. What's wrong?
Your gym, they wrecked it.
What?
Wow, that's what I call a rec room.
Ooh. Why?
Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out.
You're the ones who do this?
We heard there was an unenhanced Cook's haunt, so we decided to drop in to say hello. What do we have here? It's the dynamic duo who's taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be Pieter's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist, though, so I expect he'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes the ring? The older, cool, collected deep blue, or the younger, fierce and fiery red hot? Yeah, they look like brothers. It'll be both of us, naturally. You don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. Hey, you're cool with that, right?
Yeah, come at me together if you like. That's the only way you can win.
Big words, hotshot. We wouldn't break the rules, right, bro?
We wouldn't. But don't we always?
No, we wouldn't.
Oh, was that meant to be a secret?
Not another word out of you. You had a good ride so far, Cook, but it won't go so smooth with you on our turf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. Hehe. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. Oh, and sorry for all the mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. Yeah, seems like it. Those steps look kind of big for you, buddy. We're crying or laughing. The Lalafel, so probably laughing.
This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out?
Mm-hmm.
bastards, they're a real number. No, wait. Wait, where are the kittens?
Come on, you can't take the cats. They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Oh, good. I've actually arrived early and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the President's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on the Union Eutrope's whereabouts. Oh, truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a cachet reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, while I'll exploit to sneak inside. I can read. But that's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith you can pull it off. You will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you'll draw to the ring will only aid our cause.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
So, you'll be pitted against the extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Yeah, keep an eye on one while the other one's getting at you. I remember that from the Sharks. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. This mess can wait for now. All right. Why, hello there. Oh, yo. Excellent. It's good to see you. Thank you. Oh, I was looking for a specific, and I can't find it now. All right, well, there's a very specific, there it is. Favorite, please. That's the one I was looking for right there. It's so goofy when Peter does that. And I love it. Yes, excellent. All right, awesome. Hey, would you like to join? We can party up. Excellent, marvelous. All right. So what are we doing? What am I doing? I'm leading. This is not good. All right, let's go. Where am I going? Oh, thank you all. Yes. Yes, I like that dash from like it's not quite Peloton for the Scholar. I was doing that last night or yesterday during our fight. I enjoyed that a lot. Another ad.
Yay, monetization. All right. Well, I mean, if there's an ad. Foreign wires to process, so got to hop off to concentrate on making that to make sure to get doing the correct local currency, and then update our side of the current conversation. So you have to work. All right. All right. Oh yes, dance. Yes, the revolutionary dance. All right. I'm gonna head over here and grab some water and set down my headphones. Had a talk with the wife yesterday. So, see you soon. Okay, are we back from the ad? We are back from the ad. Fantastic. Okay. So, let's get this up and rolling. And do this.
Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team The Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. I'd say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Ristaria, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just about one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one to wipe out. Still early morning, trying to get my brain up and running. I slept for 10 hours yesterday. Apparently I was very tired. Like I laid in the chair to take a nap, and I woke up and it was dark. And my wife was going to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. No, dark after 6, not a big surprise. Really, really late, and more of a surprise. Okay, so let's sign up for this. Suki, do you got everything you want? You ready for this? I guess before I say go. You ready? All right, cool.
Alright, let's roll then. I guess we'll do this with Astro. I'm not a great Astro, but yeah, we'll make it work. I'll grab water during this cutscene real quick. So I was doing maps night with Banhammer the other night, and there was an Iclops that I was really struggling with as a healer. I was not able to read the moves at all, and they were calling them out and everything, and I was failing. It was hard. Yeah, this music feels so 90s. '90s / early 2000s.
On waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the extremes.
Okie day.
This will be a tag team match of extreme.
this glam. Okay, with the new glams and everything,
I can handle you alone.
you know,
My word, such scorn
I feel
for challenger.
felt compelled to like really work on the glams, and right now he looks like he's dealing with crystals. It just looks like,
Oh, what fierce
hey man, those are
flames!
crystals.
He set the ring ablaze. I ride the inferno. The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
Hey Peter, let's not stand in the ick, please.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Oh man. Oh wait, no, it's me. Okay.
Anything this gnarly.
Okay, so it's pointing to where the wave is going to start. Got it.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They're not going
I
to.
won't either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
We got people in every one of these? Okay.
Got this. Maybe. Ish. Ah. Okay, we're fine. Are we though? Are we actually fine? I feel like we may not actually be fine. Sure we are. We're good. Everything's fine. We're great.
Truly, they're deadly.
Oh my, this... Or we're really being helped by the others in this group. At least I am. Ah, that's the wrong button, Brad. Come on, don't hit that one. No, 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 that's also the wrong button. That's even wronger.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Do I want to be where the water is? I'm just guessing. Is that what needs to happen? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I need to be spamming gravity while they're right next to each other. Okay, baby.
Never seen anything this gnarly.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. We're good. Nobody's dead. Very much the "but did you die" category.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Yeah, we want to be stacked close to each other so that we have a place to go.
You're going down. If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Where is he making a wave?
I'm there down. Can they recover from this?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Gonna head this a ways. It is pretty gnarly. The whole fight's kind of gnarly, if I'm being honest. Get away from me!
Impressive footwork on display today.
Got him. Huzzah.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Excellent. Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
Cool. Commendation. Everyone did great. All right.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'm gonna need... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna greet the others. I got it. Pass on everything else. Commendation. Wasn't bad. Okay. Let's wait for the commercial to be done. I'm gonna put on some hot water. Oh man, on the subject of 2.5 years ago, that was before I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right.
You did it again, Peter. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. So I've them right for making a mess of my gym.
All right. Yeah, crit hit.
With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout, but now's a good rest disorder. Let's head back to the gym.
Gotta go make some food, but I'll try to join back if you can a little later. Hope the next Red Week goes well. All right. Appreciate your help, man. Yeah, just leave the party and we should be good. Thank you so much.
First Vamp Fatale, and now both extremes at once. You're incredible.
And you beat those bullies, Peter. You look so cool out there.
Have a good one, Will Loban. It ain't over till it's over.
How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Please don't hurt these nice people.
Cowards!
What is happening? They just got cut down.
Honorless curs. You are a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. It's the tyrant. Oh,
What's the Grand Champion doing here?
Put up your weapon, challenger. The true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadian Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change. But to me, you're a heel who would tear down our traditions.
That's right, you're nothing but a villain.
If you are resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years he wandered the endless wastes, until, in desperation, he sought refuge here, in the Library of Alexandria. To his great surprise, we Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, good morning, Bruni. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed. Advancements in electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria, and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very souls of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us.
Hear, hear, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian.
You can satisfy people even unenhanced.
That's right. Peter has shown us how exciting unenhanced battles can be.
You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall.
As you saw for yourself, the tyrants are forced to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository. He can choose the best soul for each opponent.
Ah, the fool. He can change his matchup as he wishes.
That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's head back to the gym. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went.
Sure.
Miss Starry and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're all right.
We'll see. I'm not terribly optimistic, if I'm being honest. They're probably all dead.
Saturday, I had my parents' doggo over, so Grayson's playing with her. It's cute. Oh, awesome. Any pictures would be welcome, especially for the adorable pics area. Callisto, I love them.
Yana!
And the uni. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry. We weren't able to rescue Eutrope.
We found Nauni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope. We had no time to research for her.
The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us. And then they took her somewhere else.
They removed her regulator. Oh no. That's what they do to the immortalized.
Come on now, don't lose heart just yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving.
Have some tact, will you? We're talking about her sister. No, he's right. Now's not the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that the unit is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the President will sit idly by in response. I wonder what he might do next.
You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Meten.
Huh?
We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the President doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Meten has an idea where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned.
Meten did all that? But perhaps I misjudged him.
He might be the President's pawn, though.
I feel uneasy too, to be honest. But right now, we don't have the choice but to protect him.
Oh, right. I have some good news, too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access the terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is the tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth.
Oh, Nauni, that's amazing. Peter will have a much better chance now, thanks to you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadian. We can discuss the fight in detail there.
Hey, Kitty. What's up, bud? Kitty says hi. Yes. Ginger Snap is like, I love so much. You're a sweetums. Mm-hmm.
It'll be over soon once Eutrope's been freed and you've become a grand champion. No one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can finally be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Peter. We'll all be praying for your triumph.
That's my guess. I love you too, buddy. Yeah, you're a sweetums. Yeah, we have a new cat since 2.5 years ago, too. 3 new cats.
Meow, meow, meow.
It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadian.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe she wants to cheer Piet on as well. Let's bring her along, eh?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, yes, purr. Keep finding holes in my torso area. His fault. It's really all 3 of their faults. They like to kick at my belly with their legs, their back legs. And I was like, oh, kitties. Please, not with the claws. Hi, oh my gosh, yeesh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my god.
Right, let's make our way to the Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way.
R.I.P. Claw Life. I'm finding them on my arm. Oh yeah. Oh, it's disappeared. It looked like I was trying to commit suicide earlier because cats. But no, it's vanished now. We're good.
Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you.
It's now escort time. Oh, yes, I love you too, kitty.
So many cuddles,
Says the cat.
I love so much.
Time for the inspired youth.
What's up, inspired youth? How you doing? Oh, sorry.
My son and I will be praying for your victory with all of our hearts.
You can do it, Peter. You can beat the tyrant and become a grand champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter, just like you. And then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Yeah, actually, that's not my day job, but still okay.
Oh my gosh, kitty. Oh my gosh, kitty. Oh my gosh. So many cuddles.
He loves so much. Oh, he loves so much.
Peter, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural the Arcadian changes as well.
Okay.
The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only fan either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become grand champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. We've been waiting for your arrival, Peter. And this is Kit Kat. Hello. He's a Kit Kat. She wants to cheer Peter on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would, please follow me.
All right, cool.
All of the crit hit all of the time. My gosh, kitty. He is so wubby-dubby.
Well, here we finally are. The heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. It seems she wants to find her new master, just like Vistara said. It's heartbreaking. Right. Bit of focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, so let's take a look at your opponent.
Oh my god. Yes, Kitty. Oh, yes.
Yes, all of the claws.
The reigning champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands.
Bro, what the heck?
Based on the information the Uni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics.
That was all the music of these dungeons. Pretty great.
In addition to powerful physical magics,
Kitty, you're distracting.
in addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll be unleashing devastating whirlwinds and meteors more than ever. We'll have to take care. Now, go out there and win one last time, claim the title, and usher in a new era for the Arcadian, one where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, heavyweight M3. So this is when I was going to make myself some tea, but the cat decided he wanted my lap. Oh, Kitty about to get out? I think Kitty's about to get out. Yep, there goes Kitty. Cool. All right. Before I signed up for this, because I was signing up for this to go make tea, and then it immediately popped. So I'm gonna be right back. Enjoy the music. Okay, I'm also going to make myself this tea before I get into the battle because I don't want to drop everything in the middle of the battle because that would not be cool, man. There's probably quite a lot of people waiting in this battle in the dailies right now, too. A lot of people who already know what they're doing. I'm a fan of that. So, we finished making this tea. Hold on. Be about 5 minutes or so.
Okay. Set up 5 minutes. So we're gonna get our trials done here. What are these? The dungeons. So get the dungeon knocked out. Are they raids? They're raids. The normal raids. So we're getting these normal raids knocked out. Let's see. So there's 3, and there should be one more after. So this is 3rd. There should be 4 total. And then yeah, we'll be able to continue with the plot. We'll roll from there. Let's see. What have I got 2 of the same one, right? Yep. Okay. So I want the heavy hollow armor, and I need 4, and I get to have a new armor. Which will be fun. Get to see what that looks like. Looking forward to that. Alright, yeah, I don't... So, it's already in here, right? Yeah, M3, okay. So we'll come get that one in a bit. I'm going to check on a couple things first. Okay, yeah, definitely need to get this stuff rolling. $3,500 sounds good. Adventure report. Let's roll. Dressed as Santa Claus. That's so funny. It's great. Okay. Oh, I need to actually do the venture thing. Okay. And how are we doing on currency? I've maxed out the weekly currency. I've got all of these Elegant Tomestones of Poetics. What would I even trade that for? I just want to see what it looks like. Ooh. That's pretty full. Then I'm going to get that. Here, exchange. Okay, yeah, that's not anything. Okay, but this. I really want to like bump up Picto stuff. Is that my Picto look? No, this is my Picto look. Yeah, that's my Picto look. Okay. Minder. Cool. And token. So I can get high quality weapons out of that. Alright, but not right now. Just a moment. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on that front. Kind of feel like I've got one pending, and I gotta remember what it was. Wasn't it Gunblade? That Gunbreaker? Wasn't it? I feel like it was. Okay, let's hit the button. There we go. It's like, I missed the button. I missed the button. I missed the button. Freaking hit it. What's up, Kit Kat? What are you doing? Hi. Yeah, I love you too, man. Yeah, you're the best. Yep, everybody loves Kitty. Alright. So what do I actually want to do here? Let me look at Armory Chest and kind of make a decision there. I love the Mandeville right here. It definitely looks great. Hi. I love you too, buddy. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sweetie kitty. Alright, Oh, purr. Oh, purr. Purr. Trying to find my conjurer stuffs. There it is. Ceremonial wand. Okay. Oh, and it's already like high quality. So like, yeah. Not much messing with that. Yep, I don't really want to mess with any of that. So no point. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that then. Do need to spend those tombstones at some point. Yes, I know. We're adorable. $7.5 million for the bike. I don't need any of that. Okay, why was I doing Pictomancer? I think I was doing Pictomancer just to like look at it, and I don't need it right now. So, okay, I think we've been in druggy enough. Although we're rolling. Let's just roll. I almost talked myself out of staying as, drugged up look, but honestly, he's doing so well with this that I don't want to mess with it, 780 earrings, dang. We're just full of so many purrs. Yes, we is. Alright. Aggressive purring continues. I want this one. I want this one. Let's go. At the Coliseum. Behemoth.
Ruling over all with an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant!
You know, wave his torso at us. Torso. That's what we're gonna say.
At long last, the decisive match against a grand champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Oh,
Once again,
that's
they
good. A
slip
test of our
beyond their
reflexes.
opponent's reach. Another attack evaded with aplomb.
How about this?
Don't run off the edge. It's important, Brad.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
It is an art. Oh, that's good to know.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Okay, so it's the type of weapon that tells you what kind of hit it's going to be.
Oh, the challengers holding
Get it.
their own.
It has been a
Except I'm
long
doing
time
that.
since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Get out. Yeah, I had too many stacks.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Yes, he can be tough.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
Away from that one.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Oh, he's split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs. Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit! And they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Try this.
Ah, I see. That's how it works.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored. Oh, 'tis a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
It's not boring. That's for sure. Keep moving, Pieter. Got him. Can't receive any more alligator tombstones in mnemonics this week. But we're good. KO.
Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all over. Until next time.
Good job. Good job. I need. I'll greet everything else. I need that too. Okay, what did I get? I did get what I needed. Huzzah! All right. Peters disposed the tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. The end. We win. Wait, there's one more battle? Oh, what brings the referee out now? I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. Huh? That voice, it's the president. None other, although it is obviously not my true form. I'm in my quarters at the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here, with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You've earned a personal audience. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest what that's all about. I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Yes, please do. Gonna fight our trainer last. for all of the ascended souls at once. Is it going to be the queen from Final Fantasy IX? What?
What is this monstrosity?
The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I've come to assume this form.
The president has become this terrifying creature? And these people, they're the immortalized. Yatro, Mitten, why is she? You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry. It seems he was one step ahead of us. You served me well, Mitten, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the figures who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here, in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. Why, yo. To use the bodies of the departed as decoration. Wrong voice. To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration? This is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and thence sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, now that you've merely become heavyweight champion, if you wish to be crowned the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. I'll defeat you. Don't you worry. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for this performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Lucky day. To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. Arcadian was my escape. But if I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for an unstoppable Archstart to win. That's right. Let's all cheer for him. Let's cheer him on against this evil president. Huzzah. Eutrope. Not you too, Eutrope. Not you too.
It's piety time.
Deep down, I feared it would be too late. I steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all the others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back. I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul in his twisted mind. The president might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For Eutrope, and for all the fallen fighters. Bring that monster to justice, Pieter.
Quest accepted. Heavyweight M4 now accessible.
Let's do it.
All right. Let us rock and or roll.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
The Lindworm.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching.
This is an interesting song.
Okay.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
This is looking...
His arm
Oh.
is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Right? That looks very Genovish. You know?
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
I made it though.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must! Another attack evaded with aplomb.
I was working on it.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
This is it, right? Did I not? I raised them. Okay, Theater, you need to heal, buddy. You need to heal. Good enough is good enough. You don't have to be perfect. Yeah. I tried to get better and of course screwed it up.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Linworm? His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
All right. F this over here.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with a palm. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Okay.
claw has latched onto the champion. Don't panic. What fighting spirit!
Oh, well, thanks for moving just in the last second there, bud. That helped a lot. Okay. Do this one again, huh? Yeah, I was working on it.
Can they recover from this?
Okay.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Best thing I can do is keep that person alive. Or make that person go alive. Oh, just barely too much. Okay.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power! Is there no limit to its regenerative capacity? Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
Way to go, team. Mm-hmm. Hey, good job, Henriette. Alright. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. My computer shut itself off. Thank you, computer.
You did it, Peter, just as I thought you would. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die.
It's a lie.
What you seek lies before you. The ether, yielded by the Lindworm's heart, is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not yet perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone. Except for the president.
What?
Everything's been part of the president's plan to procure the cure for psychonecrosis. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of the lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in his serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulators still allowed him to control over the Arcanian's devices. He could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match. And the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into deep sleep, a cold stasis, to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan.
If that's the truth, why didn't you tell us?
The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he'd provide fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret. And though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is, until you appeared. And the moment he saw you, the president was certain you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was spur you on. And to do so, he cast you as the rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it had ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd. One can't help but admire it.
So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play.
Infanity's already recovered.
We'll help too.
It's no good. Definitely needed the help of the others. Everyone, listen up. The questions can wait. Right now, I need you to all channel me, your ether. Use it, Peter. Our combined power. We need to finish him, now.
I'll heal him to death.
You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us.
The President confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the Challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would never be sullied. I've killed lots of people.
It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadian's future was bright.
Hector, I thought you were gone. Then you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Tam explained everything after that. The President had given me less potent souls for the bout. His people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since. But when I saw what was happening in the broadcast, nothing would keep me from coming to help.
I might have pushed myself too hard. I forgot I had this little disease.
Right, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to the matters from here, and every soul will be saved. I give you my word. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd play out like this. For all his quirks, I knew the old man would truly have been a villain.
I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Peter. Well, it's taken some time. You've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the President's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events. It seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone's cured.
All right, let's do that.
Sometime later.
Oh yes, lots of kitties. I'm pleased to say that treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Huzzah.
Oh! The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and of course to you as well, Peter. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please, accept my thanks.
Yeah, mine too. I owe you one. Before setting out
Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. I'd be remiss to not do the same. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, sure.
I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Although I was to conceal the President's plan, the fact remains I did deceive you. I am truly sorry.
You need to be punished.
Oh dear, have mercy, I beg you. The fighters are all whole and hale and whole, and surely you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Sure. I was kidding.
In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too will doubtless be overjoyed.
He sacrificed everything to save it. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay.
The President actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out, as if we're all still dancing in the palm of his hand.
The kids are so cute.
Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. But where did they go? From now on, matches can only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you a contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you.
I'm sure that all comes soon.
I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training till I'm ready.
Sure.
Now then, there's a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, I can't begin without you, so pray, come to the green room at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Trying to step on the cat that they're underfoot. Oh my, that's relatable. There we go. Got a green room. The Arcadian we go. The ceremony we held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is how I was geared for pretty much all the fights. At the end, anyway. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new Grand Champion in the Arcadian, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated King of the Arcadian. Piotr Krolinsk.
Hold it right there. It's a farce of the Grand Champion. I refuse to accept it.
Oh my, the brute bombers barged into Peter's ceremony again. Does this man never learn?
I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced.
Not so fast.
Sorry.
Watching you get tossed aside by Piotr would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat is leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition.
Ah, yes, pro wrestling.
Let this be the clash that christened the Arcadians' rebirth. She's the cloud that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark. Black Cat. He's the man who's been in hell and lived the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible, brute bobber. I did it. I beat the brute bomber. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Metam came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters will be returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. Oh, we're all doing our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you've already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you. So don't be a stranger and drop by at the gym in the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start. It's only because you were the protagonist of this script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion. So please, allow me to thank you again. We are forever in your debt.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye. I'll probably never see you again. Discard. Discard. And discard. Okay. And we are out of here. Okay, we've got 30 minutes of regular plot. I started the regular plot a while ago. He's gone now. Yeah, we're going to switch from Astrologian. I think I may do this as monk. The airship to Treno has prepared for launch, as turbulence is expected. It is recommended passengers do not board immediately after a repast. Well, how about really right before? I'll be eating lunch in about 30 minutes. To Treno! Add to the troll. Alright, this was a conversation that we were like 90% of the way done with, but we'll go ahead and start it again. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back.
Oh, I totally forgot to ask about your names. Do forgive me. Oh, I'm Kryle, and this is Pieter. Yeah. Accompanying Lemul is Gratia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you all to work, but I'd be lying if to say I didn't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything in working order? The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for those legs of mine. Paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear.
Oh.
I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to discharge aether of strange creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking him down easier, but seeing as how Lumilla's managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. Fertile ground would be kind of scary.
Oh, cool, thanks.
So we needn't fight them? Well, I find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities that need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For some reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that allow you to spot them well in advance. I'd hate for you to be injured while helping us. Yeah, sure. Understood. We want to split up again to cover more ground. You ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's see here. Vantage point. As you scan the area thoroughly, you'll see no lightning sprites. As you scan the area thoroughly, you see no lightning sprites. Oh, there's one. Oh my goodness, there's several. 3, I think. Lightning sprites. Time to test your tossing arm has arrived.
They do call me a tosser.
Let's get this one first, since it's by itself. Synthetic desynthesizer. Okay, there we go. That's one. Synthetic desensitizer. Whatever. That's 2. And that's all 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Let's head back.
You're back. Were there many sprites?
Oh yeah, there are 3.
Just a handful on your route, then. Could be worse. So it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged.
Yanni seems concerned for Cryle.
Kryle's been taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Could you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall.
Alright, sure.
Town Road.
There are several diminutive folk about. None appear to be Cryle. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing through.
Was that affable local? Did you see someone with, like, a cat ear hood on?
Oh, you're looking for a mite lost there, lad. Ought I help you with?
Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood?
I presume you mean Cryo. I had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite that was right on top of me. Thanks to her, I got out unscathed. She painted at it. Craziest thing I've ever seen. A bit awkward striking up a conversation after that, but it's been a while since I talked to anyone haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miyali. I quite enjoyed telling her about my city. When we were done chatting, she went off toward the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I know if it was, saying more wouldn't have helped. So I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now.
Yeah, sure.
What's up, Carl?
You're looking kind of morose.
Ah, were you looking for me?
You know, they had me a little worried. What's up? Want to play with my shark?
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
Well, I got two. They're pretty big, too.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it... That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
Well, now that you have, what do you think?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends, and knowing now the challenges they face. What would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
I'm pretty sure you'd be forgiven.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Honestly, I think this is better. The red bow with the white long.
What's up, Crow? Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answers now, whatever that may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. We've kept Yanni waiting long enough. Let's hurry back.
Yeah, sorry about being a little too close there.
I'm glad you're both safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. When your friend's escorting him, with your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
I wonder about that story.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety.
Hey, what's up, Kit Kat?
Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
Delegate the decision.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't?
Oh, yes. Kitty says hi.
But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno,
Kitty.
this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
Kitty is so warm.
You are so warm.
We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Cat's purring away.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
So funny looking at the cat, just looking all serious. Listen to your heart.
Earlier you said your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they had to have returned by now. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miyali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave a brief accounting of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key.
She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I should let them go straight away, but we're awaiting Raha's return.
As we speak, Miyali herself is making her rounds to the city. We have time.
Oh my gosh. Love them scritches. Yeah. Kitty loves to headbutt stuff he likes. He likes my controller. Keeps me in one spot so we can cuddle.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Huzzah.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelter. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelter. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Doom train.
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
That sounds like a problem.
It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
Yeah, go get him,
I'll
Graha.
go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness.
I mean, we did take on the despair of the entire universe. Trust me, we can handle this.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way.
Oh yeah?
There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Oh, train versus train. Got it.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
Yep, let's start some training.
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Yep, training sounds great. Let's begin training day.
Lumel.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Sure.
If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it's Peter, but we also must recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful, even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, and the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we must prepare for the worst. Perhaps Istola and I ought to remain on guard here.
I'm inclined to agree. Pieter, while you remain the head of this metal servant, we'll attend to the defense of the city. You remove the head of this metal servant, we'll attend to the city. Among other things, we must be able to do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed.
So we're going to get to where we are, like, ready for a train, and then we'll take our lunch break. Because I assume this is the trial I heard about. Then I might take a break. If I hit the end of Final Fantasy XIV content, I might take a break and work on Final Fantasy Tactics, because Tactics is kind of close to the end also. We'll see what this afternoon brings. Right, the place we're headed is the Bettini Depot. Whatever. Although Treno is its own railway station, our assailants from the earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a heavy cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers.
Cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride, which happens once we reach the Bettini. Well, if that's your problem.
It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out.
Sure.
More crit hit. Doom train available? No, not quite. Okay. Ramon is resolved to meet the Doom train head-on, but I prefer to depart before we can think about it any longer. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bettini with all haste.
I have a staring of flash. Do you keep any things you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle?
For the default. Let's go.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom Train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Where does it go? Okay, well, I'll have to choose it now. It's in the ether. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break for lunch, and be back in about an hour or so, maybe 30 minutes, we'll see. I assume this is kind of the end of the Final Fantasy XIV content, but we'll see. We'll go to the end, wherever that is, and go from there. So, thanks so much for watching. If I don't see you again, hope you have a wonderful day. We'll be back in a little bit.